Greetings. You'll probably see me in the middle of um, moving and grooving. So, I just wanted to greet everyone. If you are in um, a sovereign space, welcome. Um, one second, and let me see if I can adjust. I was about to make a reel and not actually get on live and connect. So, if you are on Instagram and you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Um, and if you're on YouTube and you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Greetings, Aquia. How are you, Aquia? Thank you for joining me. You see me, right? I see you. Um, and I hope you can just see me and hear and not, everything else. Um, so I really wanted to just share a little bit about some of what we'll be exploring for the month of May. There's so many great things that we'll be exploring, and I wanted to make sure that you all are aware of all of the upcoming episodes and of the wonderful experiences that you got a taste of on our last Sovereign Sunday experience. And so, greetings, Sister Deidre Sully. Greetings, Sister Naya. How are you? Thank you all for joining me, right? And I apologize for a bit of the tardiness, but we are here, live and alive, of course. Yeah, so it is the month of May, and I said we are hitting the ground running, right? Hitting the ground running. And typically typically the month of May is celebrated as, or acknowledged rather, maybe not a celebration around that, but acknowledged as mental health month. And so the focus here is mental health, but also mothers, right? So toward the end of the month, we will have one or two people joining us. Greetings, Robin. Peace. How are you? And welcome. So, and I'll talk a little bit about Robin as well, and share. I've shared a lot of her information. That's Robin. I'm saying hi to Robin on Instagram, but I've shared some of her information and her resources in the description for this YouTube live. So, this midday motivation YouTube live. So, yeah, because it is the month of mental health, and I wanted to pay homage to that, but also include homage to mothers, and mothers who, have to function through the transition of a vegan lifestyle change, right? And that's at the home level, right? So last Sunday we were able to explore some of that with a mother of a 2-year old, and she shared a little bit about how her homestead works, and what she had to do, and some of the shifts that she had to make, and research that she had to do in order to make sure that she was supplying nutrients, helpful nutrients to her toddler, right? From birth, because he was a preemie, up until current age. So, and you all were delighted to gather up a lot of information from her. So we'll continue with our Sovereign Sundays, where we explore the journey of the mother, and we will be continuing our exploration of the journey for different mothers and what their experiences were. They will, of course, drop a whole lot of game and share a whole lot of their own personal experiences, and those experiences will, of course, inform us all. I learned a whole lot on Sunday. So, for the month of May, during our Sovereign Sundays, we will be exploring a mother's journey from the lens and perspective of different mothers. And again, our podcasts, our podcast will continue to explore, of course, the body and healing herbs and food. Now, our next podcast, of course, our podcasts drop on Wednesdays. So on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, of course, I'm delighted to share a podcast that focuses on how to overcome type 2 diabetes. And that podcast was held with Robin, right? Robin Wong was really, really, it was a wonderful episode. Like, it was a wonderful recording that we did together. And that episode, I guarantee you, you will learn a lot from it. If you know anyone who suffers with type 2 diabetes, there is a lot of information in there for reversal and your health maintaining your health, so that way you're not constantly relying on prescription drugs. And we talk a little bit about that, and the setbacks that those prescription drugs can cause. So tune in for that wonderful exploration of how to combat type 2 diabetes. She specifically works with women, but the information can be shared with everyone and anyone, because she initially she gives, I won't share any more of it. Tap into the episode and see, because you'll be able to see what was her motivator. All right. And so from one woman to another, it was, it made me smile thinking about what was the motivator for that transition to a plant-based diet. She also shares some good tips about how to help maintain that transition for her youth. So that's one of the episodes. We'll have another episode this month that actually focuses on another woman who functions within health and wellness, and she's also a coach. She will be focusing on mental health and how to marry the two, how to marry the maintaining of mental health within the homestead, family, and personally, as a woman, and utilizing a plant based diet to do so. All right. And that would be with LaJune Singleton. So if you check out our Instagram, you'll probably notice that there are one or two new posts that actually highlight interviews with other health and wellness coaches, and she is one of them. So she'll be featured toward the end of this month on one of our podcasts. So these are the things that we have going on, and I want to. Those of you joining us on Instagram, thank you for joining in. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you. Greetings, brother Emmanuel. All right, all right, all right. So again, I really thought that this month would be the best time to actually again explore all of the wonderful ways that we help to transition young people or youth and families to plant-based diets, whether raw or vegetarian or 80% plant-based. But there will be lots of informative sessions. If you want to join in on any one of them, please let me know. I will always make the link available to you. On Sunday, we had Sister Kashia with Honest Doula. And all of this month, she will be focusing on the mother. And I think her focus is the mother's milk. And it's called Liquid Gold. So, tap into that. Anything dealing with mothers and nourishing youth will be explored, so make sure to connect with her and connect with her podcast. So that's it. I just wanted to touch base and share with you all that these are the wonderful things that are happening throughout the month of May for us. Again, if you ever want to come on to a live, especially if you are a mother and you have either attempted to and been successful, or attempted to and maybe failed, and you want to share some of your journey with us, what that journey was like, your personal journey, and also the journey of supporting your youth through and your homestead through that transition, please let me know. I will be quite happy to share it with you. Now, before I close, I just wanted to thank those of you who always come in, always join in, just to check us out and see what we're doing. This Thursday, we are exploring some tips, right? So I'm taking a lot of the dialogue that I've had with many of the women who I've interviewed, and I'm combining them into a list of tips for supporting healthy youth. So on Thursday, we'll explore some of that, and some of those tips can be useful for even our own journey and maintaining ourselves. So I will see you all on Thursday for another midday motivation. All right. Before I go, can I ask how are you all doing? I just started rattling off and I didn't even pause to say, how are you doing? What were you doing before you took your break? What are you going to jump back into doing? You know, this is a beautiful time, and the shift and the change in the seasons has given me energy and even inspiration to um, a certain degree. So I am happy to share some of that time with you all. So those of you who want to share, jump on and let me know. Shalom, Sister Kashia. We are closing. I am so sorry. But enjoy the rest of your day. You all, those of you who are fasting, pull through. You got this. I know you do. Um, you know how it is. I'm going to close, but I thank you all again, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Peace. Wellness is yours. Hold on to it. It's yours. Peace. Oh my goodness. So Deidre Selly says, brain, is that a brain exploding? Is that a crown on your head? Because if it's a brain exploding, oh my goodness, I'm gonna start rolling. No, I think that's a crown. If it's a crown, all right, we good. All right, we good. I'm gonna help you keep that crown on. I'm gonna tip it and make sure it's in balance. Oh no, it's exploding. It's exploding. Oh well. I don't know. What should I tell you? I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm right here with you. Literally. Literally. Anu L says, I'm well today, preparing for work. In your preparation, give praise and honor and thanks and walk strong. And for those of you who are, Anaya says she's at work and she's doing well. Naya, I know how it is. Hold on, smile, enjoy the rest of your day, and just always know that you're moving and focusing so toward improvement and maybe walking into a whole new space, a whole new career, a whole new path. Yeah, yes, and I want to welcome you, those of you who are just coming in, and this is your first experience with midday motivation. Thank you for joining us, and come on back, come on back. And M Anuel Deidre Sali says, breathe deeply, sis. That's some excellent advice. Take a deep breath, deep breathing. This is the meditation day. Take some advice. Deep breathing. Sister Kuya says, I am moving and grooving, enjoying myself. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Moving and grooving sounds wonderful. Sounds like you moving on some music too. All right. So take those deep breaths. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wellness is yours. Hold on to it. Peace and power.